Hello everybody, my name is Garfunkle and welcome back to Skyrim. As you may have noticed, I did actually do a little bit of playing off-screen. The only side quest I did was the Clavicus Vial side quest, but I did go and get some building materials. So it's going to be a shorter one today, but we are going to be, hopefully, expanding the house a decent bit, with the first step being door. So then, next up, we are going to need 30 quarried stone. Now, if we check this chest, and we look real quick, we can see that I did, in fact, get some quarried stone. Let's see how long this takes to get a reasonable amount. Quite a bit, apparently. Let's just grab 100 or so quarried stone. We'll do that. That works. Carrying too much to be able to run. That's fine. So let's build that. Okay, we can do that. What do we need? Nails. I got a little bit of iron. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. So hopefully we have enough to put in the work. Nails and clay. So I don't know if I do actually have any clay. I do have clay. Yippee. Let's get these nails. There we go. There we go. Nails. Nails. So we're just going to need a bunch more nails. So there we go. Yep. 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 There we go. Build that. Need more nails. I'm noticing a theme here. Smithing increased. Yippee! Build that, build the cellar. Build that. I think that's gonna be what's happening. Have that for sure. Let's see. I think I actually have some iron ore in here, so let's pull that. Let's see. Quarried stone, carrying too much to be able to run, that's fine. Oh boy, a drafting table. Oh boy. Let's see. Remodel house into entryway. Let's see. Armory, kitchen, north wing, storage room, trophy room. I feel like the kitchen would look really nice on this side. So we're gonna get that. We're gonna do that. Trophy room, storage room. Who knows? Alright, let's try and build kitchen doors. 2 iron fittings, 2 locks, 4 hinges. Got it. Hinge, iron fitting, lock. Alright. Go. Do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. There we go. So let's turn around and yeah, that ain't looking too bad. I ain't gonna complain about it. Let's open this up. Obviously, it's not very bright in here. Let's see if I can get some wall sconces. We need goat horns. Gulp. I'm not sure where we would get goat horns other than just, like, in the wild, obviously. Let's see. Miscellaneous. Fireplace would be good, so I'm gonna build that. That's absolutely lovely. What's going on in here? It's supposed to be the kitchen. Let's see if there's anything I can build off of it. Not quite. I can build a fireplace, so maybe we build that. I love fireplaces. What do we need? More nails, of course. Let's open this up. Furniture, weapon racks. Yeah, why not? We'll build one. Yes, we will also build that. Now we can make nails. And now let's go back into the kitchen and see what work we can put in. Furniture. Low table, round table, square table, and chairs. Let's do the table and chairs. How's that looking? Nice, nice. Let's see. Containers, barrels, cupboards, I feel like. So we need iron fitting for those. We'll do tall shelf and the wall shelf, absolutely. Gotta make sure it looks nice. Oven. Okay, so I'll get some clay for the oven. I'm not sure where I get clay. I might have to go buy some. Looking alright. We're looking decent in here. Let's build this. Armor mannequin, shelves, corner shelf, all shelves, miscellaneous. Let's see. Furniture. Let's set that up. What do we need? Glass. Not sure how to get glass. Let's, nah. Let's hold off on that for now. Let's throw some barrels in here. We need barrels. We don't like barrels. Alright, slowly but surely improving. Very nice, very nice. Let's see what we can build in this room. Furniture's chair. What do we need for beds? Leather strips and straw. So I can get the leather strips pretty easy. I'm not sure as far as straw goes where I would get that from. But we will be putting some work in. A little bit of work. At least 2 works per se. Let's see. Let's see. What do I have in my inventory? Do I have anything that's worth like putting up there? Not on me currently, so I guess we will, because I'm gonna have to get some stuff from the house that we have in what is that one? That one, holy dementia, Batman. I forgot. Miscellaneous. Barrel. Let's see, smelter. Will be good. Clay and iron fittings. Let's see. Armor workbench. We'll get that down here. Iron fittings is what we need. Lovely. So let's get some iron fittings. I think I'm gonna do like a smithery in the basement. I feel like that's a fair thing to do. So we need iron fittings. Get 2 of those. Head back to the basement. Get down here. Let's see. There we go. Grindstone is going to be worth having for sure. Nice. Looking decent. Looking decent. Let's see, carpenter's workbench. Containers. Chests. So we need iron fittings for chests. So I guess I'm gonna forge a couple of iron fittings. There we go. So let's go down here. So I'm gonna build some chests down here first, because I feel like, you know, all of the mining / armor crafting material is usually the heaviest, so I feel like it's going to be worth having down here for sure. So let's put a chest. There we go. Lovely. So where'd that chest go? This way? Nope. In here? Maybe? Maybe the chest was the friends we made along the way. Alright, there we go. So... miscellaneous. Let's store the amethyst. I speak English from time to time when I feel like it. Amethyst. Store that. Store that. Store that. Keeping these on me. Store that for now. Actually, hold up, because I think I have a smelter outside right now. So I am going to take these, because they're going to be worth having later on. Leather's worth having right now. Madness ore, we'll store that. Quarried stone, gonna hold on to those. Tankard, torch. Is that it, pretty much? Yes, as of right now. Obviously, I'm gonna have to go and get some, like all the dragon bones, stuff like that, out of the house in, Whiterun. Good old Whiterun. And then goat horns, apparently. I don't know where I would get goat horns, though. Guess I'll figure it out. Miscellaneous. Iron ingot, there we go. Yes. There we go. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Let's head in here. So let's spruce up this room first, because don't get me wrong, it's just an entry room, but still I feel like it should have something decent, something at least. Wall sconces, hanging rack, fire pit, exterior. So that's like on the outside, I think. So I guess in here, a fire pit. Oh, there's the wall sconces for inside. I guess we could... It's weird to have a fire pit in here, especially when there's just... is what it is. Is what it is, I suppose. I do suppose. Alright, let's see. Desk. Desk might be worth having in here. Do we feel like round? I feel like round table back here, maybe. Mayhaps, mayhaps. Let's see. Yeah, let's do round back here. That's nice. Plus, it fits the room better because it's like a circular motion. That ain't bad at all. I ain't gonna complain about that. Let's see. So what did I need for the oven? I think it was clay. Let's see. Is clay what I'm needing? Mayhaps? I think that's what it was. Yes, so I need one more clay. Which I assume you would get clay by, like, wandering around in rivers and picking it up, because, you know, clay, banks of rivers, logically. I think there is? There's a lake right there I could go check, so I guess I'll do that. But if I don't find any, like, in a few minutes, I'll probably just go... Hello? What happened to this guy? Hello? Dude, you're driving down my property value. I guess he won't be driving it down anymore. Guess that's good. Sorry about that. Unfortunate, I suppose. Hello? Is the water having a stroke? Is it because it's raining? Is that throwing off, like, the, Why is the water doing this? That's super weird. I've never seen it do this before. Let's see. Any clay? Any clay around these parts? No. Maybe blacksmiths sell it. I think. Because, I mean, that's where I got all of my, ores from. What's going on over here? Hello? You good? Ooh. Is this iron? Yeah, it's iron. Yeah, I guess I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'll, yeah, let's go check out Riverwood, see if they're selling any clay. Because I would like to at least get the kitchen set up. And then I need straw for beds. Which I'm not sure where you would get straw. Hello.
You looking for... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Cool. Miscellaneous, leather, iron ore. Nope. Let's see.
Good day.
Yeah, good day to you too. I don't know. Quite odd.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Yep. Sure thing. Sure thing, buckaroo. Let's see. Oh. Water tweaking out. Water tweaking out. Don't know. Because I feel like clay should be by rivers. Hello? Like, logically speaking. Hello? The first dragonborn with schizophrenia. Instead of, hey you, you're finally awake, it's, hey you, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Let's see, hello? Oh, there it is. How's it going, man? Is it terrorizing Riften or something? Not Riften. Riverwood. River Run? I don't know. Is that clay? It is. Time for clay. Yeah, I don't think clay's supposed to make that noise, but I could be wrong. Who is to say? Who is to say? Not me. Remember to stay hydrated. I don't really have anything to talk about. And my fellow doobie mining thinks he's Captain Sparkles. So we back in the mine. Top text, bottom text. Does this ever run out, or is it just like an infinite mining thing? Because I thought, like, it ran out after a while. It is good to know that the ore is here, though. or at least the vein for oh, I am carrying too much to be able to run. Let's see, how much? 4 pound over. Can I eat this? The freak is this? An elephant trunk? Why do I have this? Eat that, eat that, eat that. Drop that. Drop that. There we go. Absolutely lovely. So it is right by there. I will keep that in mind if I need clay again. Get away from my house! It's so... Is it sad? Yes. Is it a little bit funny? Also, yes. I will now spend the next 2 minutes slowly walking towards the chest. And it will be phenomenal. There's a clay mine right there. And there. Okay. Blind apparently. Blind.exe. Alright, let's throw this open real quick. Miscellaneous. There we go. Store those 3. Throw this open. Let's go get our oven. Finally. Time for chef. Yeah, I don't want containers. Good try though. Good try though. Time for oven. Yeah. A whole iron ingot is low-key kind of crazy. 2 nails. We should probably have somewhere to wash our hands in the kitchen, so we'll get that too. Where's the oven? Over here. Absolutely lovely. Where's the wash basin? It left. Oh, no, it's over here with a giant... Okay. Defeats the... Why are there 2 doors? Whatever. Is what it is. Let's head down here, see what else we can build with the newly acquired clay. Alright. We'll build that. I guess this is a smithing room, so we should build some of those. We'll do a corner shelf. Why not? 2 corner shelves. Do I want a shrine in the basement? Kind of weird. I think I'll hold off on the shrine in the basement deal. I guess I could put a few shelves in here to make it look a bit better. We'll do that. Alright, apparently we won't. I need to go make some more nails. And get some more stone. Open this up. Get some stone. Maybe. That goes quicker. Carrying too much to be able to run. No way, man. Just do that. Roll back into the house, maybe. Build this. There we go. Get some wall shelves in here. We'll throw a dresser and an end table, why not? Now we're looking pretty nice. I think this is decent. I think a big shelf right there would be nice. Going to continue to slow walk through the house. Time for corner shelf and wall shelf. Why do I have enough for a tall shelf in here, but not enough for a tall shelf in there? Riddle me that, Batman. Riddle me that. Oh, a tall shelf with display. I'm missing glass. That's fair. I don't know how to get glass. I'll figure that out later. I will figure that out later. Excuse me while I slowly cha-cha slide towards the basement. It's gonna take a minute, clearly. Throw some shelves in here while we're here. Corner shelves are great because they actually help round out the room. Shelves, miscellaneous, shelves. Well, we don't have that, so I guess we're doing tall shelves and wall shelves. Which ain't bad. They look alright. Time for basement. Alright. Carpenter's workbench. Containers. I do want to build the aquarium. Time for fish, question mark? Maybe? What is this room? Hello? The crack den? Alright, hold on. Where are the fish? Is the real question. Where are the fish? I'm not seeing fish. I'm like Ninja at Times Square. I'm not seeing enough fish. Or, you know, not seeing enough movement, but instead of movement, I'm not seeing enough fish. Maybe it's upstairs? I may be blind. Maybe the aquarium was the friends we made along the way. Who knows? Yeah, we'll build an end table. Fishing supplies. Sounds fun. Weapon racks. Nah. Shelves. We'll do a tall shelf. Miscellaneous. Fish, black. Again, shrine base, fair enough. I just don't... Okay, so we need one more iron ingot, and then we can build a smelter. So I guess I'm going to find one more iron ingot. So I can have, like, a complete smithing thing in the basement. I think once I finish up, like, the entire smithing area, I'm gonna call it a wrap. Say that's good. If I recall right, there was an iron ore vein by that there fella we ran into. He was over this way. I think there's also just a mine in general that way, but I really don't feel like doing all that. So, I do not know what's going on with the water textures. I guess I'll do a little bit of a researching. Figure that out. So that way we do not have tweaker water the entire time. Maybe my water graphics are too high, so they're doing this. My PC is not the.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Yeah, that's fine. Where was it? Up here. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, like I was saying, my PC isn't like bad, but it's not the freshest new 5900 triple core double processor backflip edition. It's it does its job. And I'm pretty happy with it. So let's get that iron. And then let's build that smelter in the basement, even though we have one out here. I just feel like it's worth it to have a complete mining thing in the basement, perhaps. Maybe that's just a me thing. Into the basement we go. Into the basement. Let's see. So there's that, there's this, there we go. Gonna be miscellaneous, there we go. Lovely. Let's see, it's the smelter. Look at that, fellas. That's what we like to see. I think we need a tanning rack, though. Can we build one down here? Let's see, I guess I would be miscellaneous, too. Yes, tanning rack. So we need leather strips. We can make those. We can make those, I believe. Leather. Maybe not. Carpenter's workbench. Yeah, I guess we need a tanning rack. This just in, you need a tanning rack to make a tanning rack. Riddle me that, Batman. Alright. So I think I'm gonna get the materials for a tanning rack, because a good smithing thing is a tanning rack, a smelter, a forge, a grindstone, and a table thing, which we have most of that, but we are missing the tanning rack. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to a Riverwood real quick, and I have leather on me, so I just need to make them.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't. So let's get the tanning rack real quick. Make some leather strips. There we go. That should do it, I reckon. Head back to the house. The house TM. Starting to look nice. We'll build something on this side eventually, but I'm pretty happy with how it looks right now. I'm pretty happy with it. So let's head down. I guess maybe another thing I could do off screen is transfer like all the important stuff from the Whiterun house to this house, so that way it's actually an important house. Let's see, Carpenter's workbench, miscellaneous, tanning rack, there we go. Lovely. I guess I'll go upstairs and I'll just build whatever I can. Try and use up all the materials we got right now. Head this way. Head into here. Let's see. What's in miscellaneous? Chandelier, chandelier. Can't build any of that. Shelves. Tall bookshelf. Wall shelf. Wall shelf. Wall shelf again. We can get a chair. Why not? End tables, 2 of them? Lovely. There we go, it's starting to fill out pretty decent. Nothing phenomenal, but you know. Chair. Yeah, we'll build a chair, why not? Shelf, tall shelf, phenomenal. Who don't love tall shelf? Tall shelf, my beloved. Alright. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Fire pit. Okay, why not? Okay, you know what? That ain't terrible. I thought it'd be like a huge circle pit right here. It's a little square thing at the front. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. That is not terrible. So we did it. We expanded the house quite a bit. We got a decent bit of furniture. Still no bed. I do not know if my character will ever sleep in this playthrough of Skyrim. If I have slept before, I think I've forgotten about it. I know I've skipped time. I guess with that said, thanks for watching. This is a bit of a shorter one. I just wanted to build my house. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't do anything. Anyway, hope you have a good day. Goodbye.